Hi there and welcome to video 3 in the Power Chord videos. This one we're going to take a look at another power chord. We're going to use the same shapes as we did in video 1 and 2. So the shape that we used for video 1, the G5. The G5 looks like that. We're going to use the same shape as we did again for the C5. We're using this shape again. This time we're working on the same strings as video 2. So have a quick look. The C5 chord was here, working in frets 3 and 5 off of the A, D and G string. We're going to take this shape, we're going to move it a whole tone up from the C. We're not going to change the strings, we're going to go up fret 1, 2, into frets 5 and 7. Again, working on the A string, the D string and the G string. Don't hit that nasty E string. Okay. So, looking at our plectrum, what we have to do is we have to make sure that our plectrum works with the hand that's fretting the strings. The left hand, or in my case the left hand, is going to be fretting the A, D and G string. So I've got to hit the A, D and G. I don't hit that low E. So I'm going to play like this. Don't be tempted to hit that. No, that's a no-no. So we're just taking that one shape and we're moving it around. As long as we keep our power chord formula, and don't forget the power chord formula was wherever finger 1 is, finger 4 goes 2 frets up and bars the next 2 strings underneath finger 1. So in video 1 we did the G5. The G5 looked like this, finger 1 on the E string, so finger 4 went on the A and D. In video 2 we did the C5, we dropped the whole thing down. The whole thing moved down. Finger 1 is now on the A string, finger 4 is on the D and G. So now in video 3 we're looking at moving from our C5 all the way up to a D5, moving from frets 3 and 5 up to frets 5 and 7. So the same as video 2, don't hit that E string. We've got to be playing smart, using our pick with accuracy, coming off the A string, sounding like this. Don't be tempted to rush, okay? You've got the G5, C5 and D5. The G5 in video 1 and the C5 in video 2, you're moving. You might start here and then you have to drop it down to the C, okay? But in video 2, we looked at the C5 and now we're looking at the D5. These two chords use the same strings. So what you can do is use video 2 and use video 3 together and just practice working on and making sure you're getting this right. Moving from the C chord to the D chord. Make sure you don't hit that E string. You've got to always be listening. Stay concentrating, stay focused. Am I hitting that E string? Does it sound good? If it sounds good and you're having fun, go for it. Try 4 beats on the first chord and then 4 beats on the second chord and just keep moving back and forth. If you're working on the C and the D, it should look and sound like this. Or you can practice the first one and the second one, up to you. And if you've got all 3, put all 3 together. Get them all working at the same time. You can do them in any order you want, it doesn't matter. Try them in different orders. See what you like the sound of. You could have them in order of the videos if you wanted. You could try it like this. Or you can mix them up. there's lots for you to get on with. So don't forget, when you've got all 3 separate chords, try and start putting them together. Don't forget the palm mute technique, okay? If the strings are ringing out lots, try palm muting, get that chugging percussive sound. If they're not ringing out enough, you're the one that's going to have to listen and make that judgment call yourself, okay? If they're ringing out too much, apply a bit more pressure. If they're not ringing out enough, ease up a bit. But don't forget, use your fingers and anchor down, and then you just lift them and put it on as you want it to sound. Don't worry too much about it, have fun. Put all 3 chords together, maybe try writing some lyrics, and if you release a song, great. I'll share the profits with you. We'll see you in the next video.